So the first one is called push through. I'm going to sit with my feet against the poles here, and I'm going to hold on to the bar here. Okay? I'm going to take a breath in, exhale, going down and back, shoulders coming down, and then I'm going to push the bar forward and through. Okay? And then hold that for a stretch. And then I'm going to reverse the motion. Press the bar up to the sky, and I can bend my knees slightly as I go up. The goal is to get more of a shoulder stretch here than anything else, so the legs and knees are important to keep straight. And then I'll reverse again, exhaling, pushing forward, and reversing. Up, and reaching upward. Okay, so that's the basic exercise here. Then we go to port de bras. One hand goes in the middle. This one everybody has a hard time with the choreography on, so I'll make sure that you guys get it. And then it's a good one to review soon so that it doesn't slip out of your mind. So here your hand is underneath. I'm going to circle around to here, and then I can usually get a stretch. I'll show you how to spot these in a minute. And then I'm going to take my hand all the way around over here. And then I'm sort of stretching in the opposite direction. Then I'm going to retrace. Retrace. And then I'm going to push upward, hold on to this bar, and pushing up in here, and trying to open up the thoracic rotation. So on the other side, I switch hands. I go around, continue. That stretch there. Reversing. And pressing the bar up, rotating there. And then the one that transitions automatically from there is called reverse arms, and I basically spin the other hand on, sitting up tall, and I'm rolling down there for a shoulder stretch. So somebody with a shoulder problem, this is not the right shoulder stretch for them. Right? It will bother them. Then I can come forward and switch up to the side and get more of a stretch there. Okay. And then a lot of people will need help getting the bar through. I happen to be a little hypermobile in my shoulders, so I can do it.
And here
is hollow, really hollow. Good. So then let me just show you the modifications on the one that has a modification is actually the push through. So I did the round back version. There is a flat back version. The flat back version is not a back safe version, right? It's just flat back. So here I'm going to hinge back and then go forward. And then I hinge back and then go upward. Right? That is the flat back version as written. The back safe version, what would make this exercise back safe if I wanted to do that? You can think. What's the not safe part about it?
It's when you go
forward.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So in order to avoid that, I can pull out my legs. Right? I can hinge back, push down, keep my back straight, and go forward. Right. And then coming up with a straight back and pushing upward. Right? So that could be a back safe version of that.
And doesn't it feel a little different too, like the way you can stretch with that?
Yeah, some people can't. They feel really a big stretch in their inner thighs when they do it this way, if they're not loose. I just feel like it's too hard to do it. It's too hard to keep flat and flat, that's it.
Yeah.
So if you can keep somebody flat and flat, you can keep their legs up, but this way at least they get some motion, right? And their back's in neutral the whole time. So I can use it for them. The port de bras, you could do the same. I could go here, that's fine. I can come around here, keeping the back straight. And then I can do my circle and keep my back straight. And I can limit the rotation so that I can be safe. And I like to try to get the rotation more on the shoulders and the upper back, right? Not the lower back so much. So, yeah. Alright, let me have a volunteer. Who would like to, you're all going to get to volunteer, so don't hold back. Okay, after you go. So, let's start with the push through. When she goes, I always keep a hand with her on the bar. That's my main thing. So let's go round and back. You're going to exhale, hollow backward, rounding back, shoulders press down. Here's the part where she's going to have a harder time getting the bar forward. So I'll give her a little weight usually. Tuck the chin and push forward. Head stays down. Good. And then I'm not doing anything to the bar. I'm just holding it so it doesn't escape her. Right? Some people will accidentally let go and the bar goes flying, but this way I'm sure she's fine. And then I'm going to have you roll back, so keep rolling back. Press up to the sky. Yep, let your knees bend. And then the nice thing here is I can actually give her a little more stretch. So, are you feeling okay here?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on tight. I'm going to go up.
wow.
Right, so I'm just leaning into the bar and I put my hand on the side. If you're smaller, you can even come here and just sort of lean in. Nice, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then you're going to reverse. So if I wanted to go back and do it one more time, hollow the belly, tuck your chin, and go forward. Right, so now I'm holding here. If she's pretty flexible and she's feeling looser, she's not very warm yet. But I could just give her a little bit of a stretch, right? But I've got to communicate with her. I don't want to overdo it. And then you're going to reverse. Hollow the belly back. No bend. Keep straight. Pull back. And press upward.
Does it matter if your thumbs are with your hands or not?
It doesn't matter so much. There's not a lot of weight on the hands, so as long as the wrists are good. So my other option here is to give her a little more here. Yeah. And I'm giving her a little here and a little here too. So, all right. So let's push through round back. Flat back is, I don't really do a lot of work on the flat back. You could still do the press up part. And then let's go to port de bras. Port de bras is a hard one to learn. So your one hand goes in the middle, one hand is underneath the bar, palm up. Actually, let's do the other arm first, sorry. Yep, palm up. So here you're gonna hollow the belly, roll back. This arm opens up. Good, holding here, I'm gonna grab a hold of her, and she can grab a hold of me back. Good, now you just hold on, and I'm gonna lean back, right? Give her a nice stretch. And I'm going to have her continue the circle as a motion. So just keep going over that side. So now I have two choices. See how far over she is? I need to adjust her back over here. So sit on this butt too. Good. And I want you to lean back into my hand here. So she's going to keep leaning back here. Yes. There. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
So I have a choice of coming behind her and having her pull back in her stomach, sit back on here, and lean back into here, and she gets a nice stretch through here. Yeah? And then I'm going to have her circle around again, and I sort of guide the arm because I have no idea what you're telling them to do. Push the bar up and reach underneath over there. Pressing up through there. I see what she can do before I do anything here. But then if I wanted to help her out, I could take her in a little bit more under here. Just gently helping her in this thoracic region, right? And keep her bottom kind of seated, yeah. On this side. Right. All right, so now go ahead and switch sides, switch hands. Ooh. Yeah. So here, you're going to start there. I'm going to come around this side to open up the arm, and I'm going to grab here, and I just give her a little. And then she's going to continue the circle. I'll show it to you from the other side. I'm going to grab here, and she's going to lean back out the door. Yep. Hollow that belly back. Yes. So when I learned this, Allie Herman said, and if I really wanted to be mean, I was going to go that way. Right?
Well, it's actually helping a lot.
Yeah.
It's not painful. It's just doing you really well.
Yeah. Huh. And then you're going to circle around the arm, follows where it came from.
Okay, from
Push up the bar, turn the hand the other way. Yes, press upward. Keep your foot down on the table. And then I can sink here and I can guide there.
This side is easy.
Yeah. and then come up. Okay, and then, so classically, you'd keep this hand on the bar, and you're going to spin on your bottom and spin around the other side, pushing this bar down behind you as you go, not leaving it up there. So turn back around, push the bar down, spin around, keep turning, legs extend, and the hands go this way.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
You're gonna like this one.
Right.
Good, so take a breath in, and then exhale, hollow. So I'm actually pulling the bar towards her,
Oh, that's pretty much the.
because I don't want her to go too far. And some people will get the elbows, feel like their elbows hyperextend too much. So I'm controlling, but I'm not letting it go that way. I'm making her resist to go that way, because I just don't want her to end up going too far, right? And then you're going to lean forward, flexing forward at the waist. Good, reaching up towards the sky. Yeah. So
That's a fun one.
I'm not going to push that. Right? And then I am going to help her bring the bar back down. You could even bend the elbows through if their elbows are feeling tight. Yeah. And then coming back. Yeah. And again,
That was a good base.
definitely not pushing away. I am, if anything, pulling towards her. And then coming forward. Yeah, and you can release the bar. I'll take it for you.
It's gonna feel weird on the elbow.
Yeah, it can if you're getting there and not. If you're tight up here, you're gonna take more on the elbows. If you're loose up here, you'll take less in the elbow. So you need to focus on stretching it up this way. Yeah.